What up, chooms? It's your boy, Lukael. Welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. This is episode 22. In the last episode, we went on yet another mission with Panam. We saved Sol from some Wrath and Shivs out in the Badlands. Saved the leader of the Aldecaldos. Doing yet another little service for Panam. We had a nice little intimate moment together, which was nice. We also finished the Cyber Psycho side quest, so we're done with Cyber Psychos for now, and we did another race with Claire. So I'm not even gonna try saying what we're gonna do today because something always comes up that kind of like diverts my attention away from what I wanted to do. So I don't know what we're gonna do today. We're just going to go with the flow. And either way, I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun because I love this game. So thank you so much for joining me. And without any further ado, let's jump right in. So we are here at Victor because after the last episode, I came here to get a look at my cyberware. I got some new eye implants, and this one is very strong. It's the Kiroshi Oracle Optics, which highlights enemies and cameras and turrets and explosive devices and traps. So all the other eyes are like one of these. This is for all three of them, which is really good. I also improved some of my RAM regen rate because we're using quite a lot of RAM, a lot of quick hacking to system collapse all these fools. And while I'm here at Victor, I realized I never looked at his computer right here, somehow. So let's check out his emails. Late from Misty to Victor. Running late, sorry. Hugs. Alright. You're fucked from Blaze to Victor. We won't forget you're a dead man walking. If any of your lackeys show up here again, they're in for worse than a split jaw. That's not an empty threat. Try me, motherfuckers. Okay. Not sure who this Blaze is, trying to mess around with Victor. You better stay away from my friend Victor, or you're gonna have to tangle with me. From Biotechnica, Abigail Eden. Work with us. Dear Victor, my name is Abigail Eden, and I'm a headhunter for Biotechnica. I was wondering if maybe you'd consider joining the world's most socially conscious, environmentally friendly corporate family? We offer full access to our state-of-the-art technology, security, you won't have to relocate from Watson, and an attractive career path. Let me know. It's worth it. I don't think Victor is really interested by that. But good to see some people recognize his talents. I wonder if we've progressed enough to get a new tarot reading from Misty. We could go and talk to her. Oh, I see you're a little bit busy, Misty. Do you want to talk to me? No? She's in the middle of something. Do you have emails, Misty? No, I think I've already read that. And, okay, we just can't talk to her. She's busy. It happens. That's fine. Guy is still gone. Also, my close friend Audrey has also been playing Cyberpunk in the last couple weeks, months, and she's been getting really into it, and she's even started dabbling into modding this game. And she sent me a mystery mod, which I have installed, and I don't know what it is, but she said at some point I would notice something in the environment. I don't know what it is, but I think I can kind of guess, so we're gonna keep an eye out for anything weird, anything funny out in the world, you know? I'm not sure what it is, but I have a little idea. It's probably just one of the advertising that like to change to something funny. I don't know. It's nothing that's going to break the game, obviously. It's just like a little something. Alright, so what shall we do today? I fought the law. Meet with Elizabeth Peralez. I really don't know what this quest is about, so I guess maybe we could do this. I don't know what it's about. It's down here in Corpo Plaza. This has nothing to do with me. Yep, this new RAM upgrade is really strong, because now I get RAM back for neutralizing people, so as soon as I system collapse someone, I can do it again to the next person. So... you fools. Alright, quick little distraction here. The Violet Phantom strikes, and then we're back to our regular business. Elizabeth Peralez. Oh, actually, she might be in our database. Other location. Empathy. If you're a mid-ranking corpo and want to get your free con, then head straight to Empathy in downtown. This braindance strip club run by Larry Fanghorn and Adam Ibrahimovic offers the city's most zero-inducing entertainment, but nothing that would gross out your colleagues. The dancers are chipped with the latest chrome, the drinks pack a kick, and the air is saturated with music, lights, and desire. Is this where we're going? Because we're headed for Corpo Plaza, which I guess this is part of. Minefield. The minefield out in the Badlands is a legacy of wars long past. The mines were never cleared, meaning the field now serves as a natural border protection. The only people who know how to cross it safely are smugglers. Dakota's place. We haven't been there yet. You'll find Dakota in an auto repair shop in Rocky Ridge. In Night City, that choice of headquarters might seem strange. Out in the middle of nowhere, the garage is nothing short of an oasis. This is where Dakota tugs the strands of her intricate web stretching over the Badlands. If you want to be part of her crew, sooner or later you'll have to pay Rocky Ridge a visit. Joshua Stevenson. Imprisoned for armed robbery and first-degree murder, Joshua Stevenson had his 5 seconds of fame upon converting to Christianity. After a series of late-night show appearances and televised debates, some still doubt whether Stevenson's conversion was genuine. Okay, I think that's the guy we heard about for one of the missions we have to do. The guy that came out of prison and we have to kill. I'm keeping an eye out for that mod. Haven't seen it yet. It's like I never know when it's going to jump at me, you know? I don't even know what it is. Alright. Donnie Carter from Secure Services.
Are you V? Please, step in the vehicle.
I guess that's Elizabeth.
Okay.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Peralez. You've already spoken with Elizabeth, my wife.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peralez. Mrs. Peralez.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work. Now I see why.
So, what do you want?
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Elizabeth?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhyne recently passed.
Right.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
And why come to me? His death was no secret. The media missed something?
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did, yes.
Far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes. Rhyne passed at home due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
Of course they would. If Lucius Rhyne was murdered, we want to know. Need to know.
What makes you think the cops got him wrong? Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhyne passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it but didn't find anything out of the ordinary, so to speak. We need a braindance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
I would need to ask Judy.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today. or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Okay, but I would need a braindance editor like Judy first, and like she's a little bit busy with something else at the moment.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Rhyne was making a public appearance. BD scrolling standard procedure for events like that. Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
Why come to me? She said I came highly recommended from someone, but wouldn't tell me who. So like, who was it that told you about me?
All right, see what I can do.
Excellent. We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things, alleviate lingering doubts.
Or wait, am I the braindance editor here?
Well, what do we got here?
Question
Johnny.
is, what are you doing here?
Get out of my
My
movie.
brain too, isn't it?
Okay,
And
let's.
this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Let's watch it normally once. So who was filming this? There was a cyber psycho attack, you say? Big guy.
Stop right there.
Big guy with a fur coat.
Slow your roll.
River Ward, NCPD. Police. Let him
Oh,
in.
we've heard about this guy
It's important.
on the
Gotta
news.
speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Someone else. Someone else came through. Oh, what's he doing? River Ward, we heard about him on the news. It said he was like, I think he's a policeman or like a detective or something. I don't really remember what the news story was about. He stopped like some kind of incident or something. Okay, let's restart it, and this time,
And this time, don't go scrolling every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor. Stuff belongs to City Hall. Let's make it PG.
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Deputy Mayor Weldon Holt. Right, I remember seeing this guy at the meeting in Compeki Plaza, I think. Deputy Mayor, Devolutionist Party of Night City. The Devolutionist Party? What does that mean? Ryan's Bulldog. And we've got some audio here.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any intersynapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue.
She's like, just shut up if you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, so that's the mayor right there. I didn't even recognize him. Door.
They left literally seconds before the attack. Looks planned. Like it was done on purpose.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Slow your roll.
River Ward, NCPD. Police.
But then the psycho walked in right behind.
Important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Cop wanted to tell security something.
Probably that he was standing by to lick Rhyne's butthole.
Johnny, please.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was packing.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels and an ugly-ass suit.
Know that? Or just talking out your ass again?
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming out your ass.
Also, Johnny, please don't make a British accent. Like, I've watched Dracula. I know what Keanu's British accent is like. Peter Horvath? No affiliation. Murder of a public official. Seller. Balding male, mid-40s. Subconjunctival hemorrhage. Top-of-the-line combat cyberware must have been expensive. Something on the screen?
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate. Glitch was no accident.
Of course.
Nah, seen stranger coincidences.
Like?
Like when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to you?
Nah, but it could've.
Then what the fuck are you talking about?
Dream, do it after the conference.
Just humming to himself?
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune.
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
And then the river shot him. And then what do you do here? He like pulled something out, it seems. Or maybe like finish it off. There's like a squelching sound, like, and then like, did he rip out his throat or something? Or like, was he checking his pulse? Because like, it looks like he checked his pulse, but that he also did something else. Okay.
You're here. Fantastic.
Yes.
So, any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all? Or are we paranoid?
Too early to tell. Think you might be onto something. It's too early to tell.
Rather not jump to any conclusions. That's not much to go on. Still too early to say.
Sure, sure. Any questions at this point?
Who's Holt? I mean, I know who Holt is, but
Who's Holt?
Rhyne's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Rhyne's place now.
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
also they said they need a brain dense editor, which I thought that's what Judy was. Like, I thought Judy took these BDs and she's the one that could kind of like do this editing. But like what I just did, just going through the brain dance, is that really a skill that's specific to V? Like, is that a rare skill? Could they not have done that themselves? Like, it doesn't seem that complicated to do. So why come to me? I still don't really know.
The conference. Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Rhyne liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one.
It's dropped?
Rhyne came out to tout it.
Surprising.
Sorry, drop?
Rhyne reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Ha.
As if it's not still part of Night City.
Cop who saved Rhyne. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Sure.
Mayor's hustle. They NCPD?
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll.
Which corp?
But there are ex-cops among them.
Anyone else besides Rhyne's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
Sheesh. Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Well said.
Sending you his deeds. If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
Okay. I still don't really know why you hired me specifically, though, or like who recommended you to me. You're not gonna tell me? Okay. Regina, hello.
Hey, V. Haven't heard of any cyber psycho attacks lately. I think it's time we put an end to our little arrangement. Drop on by sometime. We'll catch up in person.
Wait. What? Put an end to our arrangement? What do you mean? Last race for eliminations. Guess who? So, next race is practically in my backyard, which means I need to make sure folks around here know I walk my talk. Meet at the corner of Brandon and Wilson. Give me a call when you get there. Of course, Claire, let's give him hell. Alright. Not today, but maybe some other time. So we have the contact for River Ward. The Beast and me. And then... what's that about the cyber psycho thing? I guess she just wants to meet in person to like maybe explain her findings about the whole cyber psycho thing. And we've got some new characters. Oh, a lot of new characters. Weldon Holt. Lucius Rhyne's successor and current mayor of Night City. He's a seasoned political player who had been eyeing the mayoral position for years, before it was abruptly handed down to him after Rhyne's tragic death. Holt knows exactly which strings to pull in the city and which ones to leave to the corps. Like his predecessor, Weldon Holt not only signs deals with corporate execs, but doesn't mind tossing in a few favors. Generous tax breaks, anyone? Sure, it gets him a lot of political flack, but he's convinced that's just the way it's done in Night City. River Ward. Thought that nothing could top becoming an NCPD detective, that things could only get easier from there. Well, turns out that always doing the right thing in Night City is harder than just getting a title. Every day for River is a moral struggle. Either he plays the game, or he gives up a slice of his soul. If he lets his guard down for even 1 second, some ganger will get the best of him. In spite of all this, River shows up for work every morning with a can-do attitude. Maybe it's his way of coping, or because he doesn't know how to do anything else. Interesting fashion style for Night City. It's kind of unusual, you know? Jefferson Peralez. Lawyer, former district attorney, and now a counselor on the Night City Council. He is currently running for mayor of Night City. A little bit of conflict of interest there, don't you think? Jefferson was born into a poor family and was mostly raised by the streets. Despite that, he managed to get a scholarship and eventually a degree in law thanks to his discipline, his intelligence, okay, and maybe a bit of luck. Jefferson is a dyed-in-the-wool politician. Dyed-in-the-wool? I've never heard that. Who can bring himself down or up to anyone's level, though he can be forceful when things get serious. In his heart of hearts, he's an idealist who just wants every poor kid to get an education and have a better life. Well, that's admirable. You don't really get a lot of idealists in Night City, it seems, because they tend to die young, I think. Elizabeth Peralez, the other half of the Peralez dynamic duo. Elizabeth got her law degree at the Asyuhada Law School at Berkeley University, where she met Jefferson. She practiced law for a few years before she quit to support her husband's campaign for mayor of Night City full-time. Elizabeth is remarkably poised, self-possessed, and emotionally restrained. Her natural home is the courtroom. In spite of that, she comes across as genuine and sincere. She's uniquely capable of juggling her husband's idealism and the harsh reality of Night City, which is probably how she survived in politics. Elizabeth and Jefferson also have a grown-up daughter, Xoshi? Xoshi? Not sure how you pronounce that. Alright. I'll knock the devil out of you. Listen to Bryce Stone preach every Sunday. Let's give this River Ward a phone call, I suppose. Your icon is just your fucking picture?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhyne.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
How do you know that? Working for the Peralez's. Conducting a private investigation. I know you tried to warn the mayor. Is that why he was there? No, I'm still here. Sorry, I'm just deep in thought. Well, they never said not to mention I was working for them, so let's just be open. Let's be honest.
Jefferson and Elizabeth Peralez hired me to do it.
Presumptive mayor sniffing around his predecessor's untimely death. Interesting.
Done some digging, got more intel. Also interesting.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffalo's.
Be there, stat.
Oh, you want to meet just like that? Okay. No hesitation. Let's go meet this river. Let's go to El Coyote Coyo. Plus, we could drop by Jackie's mom, see how she's doing. Oh, I forgot where it was. Oh well. We'll drop by there some other time when I can remember where it is. Oh, this is the... That's that burger joint. I think I... Is this the place that was almost robbed at one time when I was here? No, I don't think so. Chubby Buffalo's Barbecue. Just the inside looks the same, I guess. Might be a chain. You've got someone there with you already. Detective Harold Hahn. There's the Mayor River Ward from NCPD. Hello, gentlemen.
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about?
I just called you.
You River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right? My partner, Detective Hahn.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, I'm gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it. You can say it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
See me do anything? Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine. Do what you want. I'm not about to be part of this. Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Okay, Mr. Trenchcoat Detective. Porter's not a fan of edge runners.
See, Detective Hahn's not a fan of edge runners.
Don't take it personally. Detective Hahn's not a fan of anybody, except his daughter. You wanted to talk?
For the attack, you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to him. What was it?
Know what? Hahn was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here.
Yeah, let's go somewhere a little more quiet.
Outside.
Let's do it.
Sure.
I kind of forgot that mercenaries were called edge runners. Classic story, you know, the rogue police who won't let the case go. He's like, I just know there's more to this case, and like his boss is telling him to give it up, but he just gotta get to the bottom of it. It's a classic. These Thornton are really popular, huh? Everyone's got a Thornton.
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath. Cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later.
Wait, so he's not dead?
They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
Oh, okay, that's what that was before. the mayor later. They took him downtown. He got lost before they could. Okay.
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor.
Makes sense.
Just like that? Because you got a good heart.
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Shamed? No. It's not something you see every day.
Kind of rare in Night City.
Said he got lost. How's that happen?
Like he escaped?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day.
Someone.
Before you ask me, no. I got no idea who. My turn. Why's Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
Peralez might be scared. I'm gonna try to smear Holt. Probably just to win the election.
As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
Dunno. But even if he's not, a murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy.
I guess he might also be scared, like the first guy got killed, so he doesn't want it to happen to him if he wins the election.
Peralez could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first?
Who would?
Red Queen's Race.
Red Queen's Race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Rhyne?
Guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard, it's some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know.
I mean, just Google
then
it.
We'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first.
He was working for someone? He's quite eager to work together. It's refreshing.
Sorry, we?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case.
Fair enough.
Win. So, where to first?
You just ran into someone, and now you're just going around in circles. River, are you sure you should be on the road? What exactly are you doing? I think you might need a GPS, my dude. See his boss or meet with your CI? What's CI? Yeah, let's go meet your CI, I guess.
Let's go see your informer.
Informer.
Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
Can we still do both? It's just what order we do them? It doesn't seem like he has anything to say, so let's skip the ride. Getting stuff in my eyes. Republic Way, Vista Del Rey, Night City. Always a little cat hair just floating in the air and just landing right in my eyelashes. Ugh.
My guy works here. You go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi.
Igor?
He'll know what it's about.
Who is this guy?
Proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
Okay, I guess that's a good informer to have. So you're just bringing me to a sex shop on our first fucking meeting?
He's your CI. Doesn't know me.
Yeah, why don't you go?
Well, last we met, it didn't go so well. For him. People he ratted out got wind of it.
Oh.
I think you got a better chance of getting him to talk without me.
That's not supposed to happen to him.
All right. Wait here then.
Like, if he rats out on people, they're not supposed to know about it, so someone didn't hold up their end of the bargain. Got to appreciate the effort this nudity filter goes through to have these sex shops very sanitized, you know? Like, there's nothing really to see here, you know? Couple of paddles, couple of masks, that's it. 24-hour hold surveillance, just fucking try it. Sure what that's there.
Hey, you there? Yes, I'm
Captain
talking to you.
Picard.
Are you getting what you want?
Beam me up, Scotty.
Let me guess. Food from your bedroom window? But what if you could leave all that behind? Far, far
And they even
behind
censored the
when you
advertising because I
begin
guess they
your
couldn't
journey
replace
to
it.
the final frontier.
You know,
Send
these
your
are still there, but this could be
space
anything,
to
you know, just
7299
little
for a chance
toys.
to win a one-week
I bet like half the shelves are empty when they're supposed to be full of like dildos and stuff.
I can help with both.
dance equipment and the best chefs in the universe. If you're looking for a taste of paradise,
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no. Said I was done. I was out.
We got a runner.
the Crystal Palace. Feel alive.
Get the fuck along.
Sorry to force your door open, but I gotta talk to you. Where'd he go?
Fuck.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
Relax.
Okay, maybe.
Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it?
I don't think you need the gun for
Can't
this.
make me do a damn thing.
Look, nobody will find out you helped us.
Rest assured, nobody will find out you talked to us. And this'll truly be the last time Detective Ward will visit you.
Hear that?
Isn't that right, Detective?
Right. I swear it on the spirits of my ancestors. All we want is the courts for Red Queen's race.
All right, but this is the last time, for real. It's outside city limits, near the river, Benita Street area.
You been there?
Made some deliveries, goods, sometimes peeps. I got no idea why you want to go poking around there. Club's empty. You shut it all down.
Shut it down. Before or after Mayor Rhyne died?
Soon after, I guess.
That's convenient.
Thanks, Neil.
All right, see, you're free to go.
My shit luck.
Shouldn't have tried to run.
Well, that's what I call a breakthrough. It seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Yeah, no, let's do it. Let's check it out. But we're also gonna go to the club after, right?
Okay. Let's go see this market of yours.
You gonna take my car?
Sure.
Sure. Thanks.
You look so proud of yourself. He talked about spirits of the ancestors. I guess he's like Native American. Maybe I should have made that connection earlier, but I wasn't sure. I wouldn't want to assume things about people, you know?
Calculations have determined that you are listening.
But like, why do we need this guy's help? Like, why do we need an informant to tell us the location of a club? Wouldn't that be like just common knowledge? Can we just look that up on the net? Maybe it's like a secret club that no one knows about, I guess. Something like that. Japantown.
Good 90% of any detective's job is talking. But you know
Well,
that
yeah.
already. Must say, you're kinda a natural.
I'm not a detective, though. What's the other 10%?
And the other 10%. What's it consist of?
I think I can guess.
Writing reports.
Oh. That's not what I thought you were gonna say. Who are we talking to?
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyber Psycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer. Sole contact, too, actually. Come on.
Employer for what? What was his job supposed to be? And where is she? Still keeping an eye out for that mod.
No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around. I'll start from the left. You take the right.
Alright, sure. No.
You Christine Markov?
No, but I know who she is. Stand with the tech over on the other side.
Okay, thank you.
Not get out.
Christine Markov. Know her? Has a stall here.
Don't know any Christine. This isn't BD Heads Anonymous.
Okay, no thanks.
Christine Markov?
Me? No, she's over there. Stall with the tech.
Thanks. Know which one. Let's go.
All right. Shouldn't you be doing the questioning?
You Christine Markov? We have some questions.
You badges?
I mean, not me.
Looking for data on Petar Horvath. Worked here, apparently?
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
Didn't really look like the speech type. He had a little too much chrome for that.
Horvath make good scratch here? Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AB, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
When did the weird behavior actually start?
When you're talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail
What is this
Horvath,
accent?
Gonks both, but completely different gonks.
These speeches. What did he have to say?
Rhyne, corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why do you have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Rhyne was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Rhyne was out to fuck him, then get him.
Had to be some other connection between them, or Horvath singled anyone else out who had it in for him?
Had no other connection, those two. Think hard.
Easy money? That's what Horvath was after. Didn't do time for nothing. Worked for normals, not so normals. Maybe he and Rhyne had some mutual friends. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. Horvath had sponsors.
Didn't learn a lot.
Don't think we learned much of anything new.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you've got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure. But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. A neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. Guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
You actually caught a case like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point. Oh, great. Let me handle this, V. Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got sent up for years. Doubt you want the same.
Gentlemen, chill, please.
You won't like the result.
Jump, clown! Jump!
Ooh, they're fast. Stop shooting him! Stop shooting him! Don't! You're gonna kill him! What are you doing? He's already down. Stop shooting him. Police never know when to stop fucking shooting.
Told you I'd handle it.
Walking the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think? Good thing nobody got killed. A little less paperwork.
Okay. Red Queen's race now.
Nobody got killed? You've been shooting this guy while he was down. I thought for sure you'd killed him. Sure.
Sure, I'll ride with you.
Okay, I guess they're still alive. God damn it, River, you can't just be shooting people because they insulted you. You're a badge, you've got to do better than that. You're held to a higher standard, you know?
Come on, V.
This is animal turf. They got a problem with you too? Think you can talk your way around an animal?
Animals turf. Any sly cop rules for talking to him?
Scratch their tummies. Don't expose your throat.
Ha fucking ha.
We're short a warrant, so you're on your own. You find anything, tell me.
Excuse me? You just want me to walk in there by myself and you're just gonna stand here and do nothing? Alright. Typical. I've always got to do everything myself, don't I? Yes. Oh, you just wanted to have me on call while I'm doing this? Alright. Hello. Hello.
Fuck off! Nothing to see here.
Looking for the Red Queen's race. I'm a cop. I'm not. How about you fuck off? That would not end up well.
Looking for a club. Red Queen's race.
Closed. Not opening anytime soon either.
So it's fine if I have a look around inside?
No, it ain't. No looking. Just delta the fuck out of here.
I don't like your tone. Let me take a look through the cameras. Ooh, there's the club. It's empty though. They got those streamer lights in here. Looks pretty cool. Okay, cameras aren't much used. They're mostly on the outside, so I don't get to mark people. Can't walk through the gate, of course. Let's go around. Sure, we can find some other entrance. Got some barbed wire, but oh, hello. Got barbed wire, but of course we could just climb on top. Can't force the door open. Let's go from the top. Let's turn off these cameras. Surprise. Find a way into the club. Let's check out the computer. There we go. Local network. Let's turn off the cameras. To all, rest of today and tomorrow off from Francis Delgado to garage security. We gotta close down early. Already sent the guests home. Rest of the staff will be out soon. I'm waiting for a few people at the moment, but one thing, when they come, send them right to me downstairs, then go straight home. Let the garage know they got the day off tomorrow, all of them. Be in touch when the sitch clears up. Sit tight for now. Francis Delgado. Okay. I need to ping. Got someone there. People. Ooh, a lot of stuff downstairs also in the basement. Not seeing a lot of people inside. Sucks. I wish you weren't against the wall. Let me grab you. Let me grab you. There you go. Not seeing anyone inside. Oh, don't. What you doing? What are you doing? Just chilling? You just chilling? Oh, what is that? What's up with that? That's weird. Wonder what that is. Now, as a policeman, why would River send me in here to do this stuff myself when I have no official authority? I'm just a mercenary, right? So it's kind of weird that he just sends me in here. But, alright, don't question it. Alright, what do we got? Got a camera, but they're off. And a ladder on the side. There's gotta be an entry on the rooftop. I have to guess. Got someone. Got someone there.
Looks like a normal body shop to me.
Club's here. I'm telling you.
Telling me you got a hunch. Cop intuition?
Something like that.
It's close. This guy almost turned around and saw me. Anyone else in here? Someone there. Doesn't seem to be anyone else. What you doing there, buddy? Why don't you take a nap? It's on the house. There we go. These should be off already, but let's do it again just in case. Oop, got a shard. Training log. Monday, CrossFit 1 hour, 200 push-ups, 2-kilometer run. Tuesday, intervals 30-minute. Wednesday, no time to get a real workout in, just 500 push-ups. Thursday, job's shit. Nobody knows why the fuck we're hanging around. Alpha sitting downstairs. We just wander around. Nobody knows how long we're here for. Nothing to eat except some cheap-ass cup supplements. Antonio says the shit'll make you grow boobs. I don't want to grow titties. Fuck this weekend shit. Alright.
Unincorporated area, meaning that the district statistics down
Surprise! This shit's too easy. You know, it's really funny because I'm on the highest difficulty of this game. I'm on like ultra hard or whatever it's called. And like, sure, when you start getting shot at, you die really, really quickly. But you can so easily never get shot at in this game if you just play it in stealth, so... Especially with like all the quick hacks you have. You're getting collapsed. That looks like it sucks, dude. Like, it looks like it really sucks having that happen to you. Oh, cool. Hey, I got a new skirt and a conical hat. Alright, that seems to be all of them. Just gotta get downstairs. What if one of these is secretly an elevator? Huh? Oh, got someone else up there. How did I miss you? That's strange. I could have sworn I'd gotten everyone. That's very odd. Why don't you just take a nap, buddy? It's on the house. Find a way into the club. Huh. Where the hell did you come from? Didn't I come through here earlier? And there was no one here. Yeah, I did. I came here. This guy was here. How come I didn't run into that guy? Oh well. But I'm not seeing any like staircase going down. Oh, unless this? I knew it. I knew it. I knew one of the boxes had to be like a fake one.
Stairs inside.
Secret entrance. We're in hostile territory. Let's be careful. Secret club with a secret entrance. Huh. The Red Queen's race. Should probably hide. Is that a camera? Oh, it's the alarm. Okay, I'm lucky there's no one at the door.
Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
Dog count, schmuck count. Some like it hot. You see the remake? Breakdance straight up. Straight up.
Some Like It Hot? That's a good movie. Who is this guy? Just a raptor. No, that's not what I wanted to tag.
Nobody's perfect.
God, why can you tag objects? Like, why would I want to tag an object? I'm always just aiming at someone, and then it's the object that gets marked. It's so annoying. Like, why would you ever want to mark an object? NCPD Anatomy of a Disaster. This won't be the kind of book that's full of eloquent phrases or elaborate metaphors. It won't be this kind of playthrough either. I'm not a writer, I'm a cop. Or rather, I was a cop before the mass redundancies. I'm not writing this for money or fame, I'm writing it because I'm pissed off and won't stay silent while the NCPD goes to ruin. Before you say anything, I know, we weren't perfect. Night City has never been a safe city, but we tried. As God is my witness, we really tried to keep our city safe. Even while we lacked the money, people and equipment we so desperately needed. The mayor couldn't have cared less, he wanted to cut costs. Apparently, since the NCPD wasn't profitable, he said at a press conference, a day after 7 of us were killed by a cyber psycho in Vista del Rey, then why not privatize it? That very same day, the NCPD was transferred into private ownership, all according to plan. Our new chief of police, previously the head of the data term sales department, cared only about one thing: money. He fired half of the force, cut down the number of patrols, and ordered those working the streets to drop everything and start writing tickets. It didn't take long to see the effects. The city's crime rate went through the roof, bodies clogged the alleyways, and the sidewalks were painted red with blood. Meanwhile, the suits of Corpo Plaza were popping champagne and celebrating. Why? Because the demand for private security services had increased by 1,000%. Yeah, like the number one mistake you can make as a country, or a city, or a state, just any kind of government, it's not supposed to make money, you know? You're supposed to provide for the people. You can't run a country like a business because it's not meant to be profitable. You're supposed to offer, you know, healthcare to your people. Of course, I say this as a Canadian. You're supposed to offer healthcare and protection and like all these social services. And like you pay with them with taxes, but you're not supposed to make money like that. Who almost saw me? Oh, this guy up there. That was close. I'm taking a lot of risks. Force open. Yeah, let's not do anything forceful. Yeah, I don't want you to see me, so why don't you just take a nap, huh? Take a little nap from me. Wait, where's the guy that was like right there? Did he move? So, what's the deal with this place? Are these people sleeping? Weird place to sleep, isn't it? Take a nap. La perle des Alpes. Yeah, there's people sleeping here. Huh. Well, I feel bad collapsing you since you're already sleeping, but I can't grab you while you're like this, so sorry. Oh, not the little leggy. Oh, the little leggy. Sorry, it's for your own good, it's for your own protection, maybe. I love that I can see people through walls. Like, I'm so powerful now, it's crazy. I've got multiple people in the back there. No, cut. Why allow me to see people through walls if I can't tag them? There are surveillance cameras, but they must also be off from before. Incapacitate the animal boss. And which one is the animal boss? This one? And they're just sleeping down here too. I guess they live here. Oh, there's a BD headset here? Okay, let's not do that until we've taken out everyone, because I wouldn't want someone to spot me while I'm doing that.
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
What?
Ooh, I get to question them. Nice.
Deceased mayor of Night City. He was here the night he died.
Maybe he was. Maybe he wasn't. No.
Interesting. This is the first time this happens.
But hey, you might be here the day you died. Joking.
Why are you watching this dump? Nothing left to clip here.
We ain't watching it. We're fucking waiting.
For what?
Till they sent us the scratch for a job well done. Smashed it up pretty fucking good, didn't we? We done our bit. Time for the pay up.
Who'd you smash it up for?
What's it to you?
Might be able to speed up your payment.
Shit! The fuck I look like to you? Someone who'd swallow scop like that?
You want to buy this place without you in it? Dig in for some dirt on that same guy. Want to do a good deed on a bet? First of all, it's crazy that she wouldn't be able to just overpower me. Like, she should be able to do that so easily with the muscle they have. I want to do a good deed?
Want to do a good deed for a change. On a bet.
So, go fucking buy a bum-a-scopsicle!
Too easy that, and wouldn't change a thing. Want to feel like I made a difference, you know? So I'll help you. Just gotta know who owes you the eddies.
Welding! Oh!
Of course.
Right-hand bull terrier. Candidate for mayor in the
yes,
upcoming
B,
election.
we all know who this is.
Right fuckhead for the job!
Thanks for the help.
Interesting. See, why couldn't this happen when I incapacitated the Woodman in the Clouds mission? I think it's because I used system collapse and I didn't actually choke him from behind. Because, like, here I grabbed her and I still got to, like, interrogate her, which is nice. What's the point of having these massive muscles if you can't even overpower a tiny little V like me? Get a refund on these, sister. Ooh, hello. Local network. Off. Recording.
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour.
Detective Han.
No. No trauma card. Pretty sure he didn't bring it on purpose.
I knew he was dirty.
A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging away and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him.
I knew. As soon as they introduce like a partner of his, you have to know he's dirty, right?
All right,
he's in on it.
River.
Of course.
Found some footage. You're gonna want to see this. Sending it your way. Your chum covered up the true circumstances of Ryan's death.
My chum? You mean Han?
Yeah, him. You didn't know. Not a thing?
Shit. No, I can't. Get out of there, V. I'm gonna ping him. Tell him to meet at Chubby Buffalo's. And we're going straight there.
Okay, hang on. Be there in a sec.
Wait, is it that he knew, or like that he just didn't tell him, or... Security protocol from Francis Delgado. The club's getting more popular. We're getting more and more VIPs. Goes without saying that's a good thing. But it doesn't mean we can let our guard down. Just yesterday, an unidentified person managed to break into the club and spend upwards of 20 minutes inside before anyone noticed. Unacceptable. Let me reiterate. Don't talk about the club. No invitation. No entry. Report any suspicious persons to security. Don't talk about the club, and again, don't talk about the club. Mutual friend. Today's visit from Weldon Holt to Francis Delgado. Our friend wants to visit the club tonight. He's a bit shaken after today's incident, so please don't disturb him. We'd like a private room, something cozy and intimate. Sure thing. From Francis Delgado to Weldon Holt. Weldon, shit's fucked 6 ways to Sunday. Rhyne might be dead. I mean, pretty sure he's definitely dead. He came here, went straight to his booth. Nobody besides him, swear to God. But after 5 hours, I was like, what the hell? Usually only stays for 2, so I go in to look and fuck me, the guy's flatlined. The fuck am I supposed to do now? Do nothing, wait for my people. Until then, nobody goes in the club. Get the customers, get the staff out of there. Traps shut, all of them. Tell them it's a gas leak, pest control, bomb threat, whatever. So it's possible he might really have died of natural causes, but no, it's still kind of suspicious. Someone must have done it. To all, rest of today and tomorrow off. We gotta close down early. Already sent the guests home, rest of the staff will be out soon. That's what this email was about. I'm waiting for a few people at the moment, but one thing, when they come, send them right to me downstairs, then go straight home. Let the garage know they got the day off tomorrow, all of them. Be in touch. Scratch, where is it? Queen Hyena. I guess that's the one we just choked. Holt, we got the file you wanted, smashed up the rest. Couldn't smash it more if we tried. Where's the Eddies? Peeps starting to mumble we could have got more from someone else. Much more. So where's the fucking scratch, Holt? Interesting. So it's like a whole cover-up. Okay, well...
What in the fuck?
Corpo thieves must die. Alright, that's all of them, I think. Gig? You get a gig? An NCPD detective will contact you. You do the following. Go with him to the club. Do what he asks, nothing else. When he's gone, you stay in the club and fucking destroy the place. Afterwards, one of my guys will come to you. You'll get the usual rate, plus a little extra if that club's fucking unrecognizable. Okay, so the animals were only hired to, like, destroy this place? What, to get rid of any evidence? Or, like, what's the deal? So, didn't kill the mayor. They were just here to smash up the place. Odd. Okay, let's check out this BD. Firewall breach imminent?
You okay?
Oh, this must be what happened to the mayor.
You hear me?
It fucking flatlined him. Oh, geez, good thing you're fucking here.
What are you doing here? Thought you couldn't come in without a warrant.
Oh, that's why you sent me.
I can't. Some gonks just ask to be flatlined sometimes.
Yeah. Right.
I had a feeling that
What was
maybe
that,
that's what
V?
this BD was. It was like some kind of virus or like...
You ask me? Wasn't a heart attack that killed Rhyne.
That's what happened to him.
As I said from the start.
I'm lucky I survived this.
Someone spiked his BD. That's what killed him.
Fuck. I think you could be right. Come
Man,
on.
like the fact this can happen, you can just put on the little thing. I'm just gonna watch a little movie, you know? You put on your PlayStation VR headset, and then your brain just gets assaulted by a virus. Like, that's why I'm wary and suspicious. Oh, you're just gonna leave? It's why I'm really wary and suspicious when anytime someone hands me like a chip or like a brain dance thing, and they're like, "Oh, just put that on." It's like, I don't know. Like the technology exists to just like kill me or knock me out with this. Like who knows? I would be really wary about plugging my brain into anything in this world. Okay, well, I'm glad we checked that out. Now we know what happened to him, sort of, but we don't know who put that there.
Okay, let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.
Oh, all right, perfect. Right, so he sent me in here as a mercenary because he doesn't have a warrant, but like, is that legal? Probably not. What's really even legal in Night City though, you know? Everyone kind of doing whatever the fuck they want, it seems. I'm not sure what the deal is with his partner. It seems he came here for the cleanup, but he just didn't share that information with River.
Fuck.
You a samurai fan? Oh. I'm right behind you. Oh, hello.
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
Now from here, came from nowhere.
Ah, nomad. See, the NCPD? That's my family. That's my clan. You just don't break with your family. You don't turn your back on your people.
Bull fucking shit, Han. Fraternity of city cops resembles a clan not at all.
Loyalty. A blood bond. Serving an ideal greater than the individual. Need I go on?
V. Appreciate the help, but this isn't your biz.
Well, then why'd you bring me here?
How are you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway. So since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
So they covered it up. The police covered it up.
Fuck.
And they were ordered to by also the police, by the deputy mayor. Like, who ordered the cover up? Should have shot him. He was right, sort of. So what, he's doing this out of loyalty to the NCPD? That's what he's trying to say? Like, the NCPD is his clan, his family, so he's just trying to protect some of his own? Just blind loyalty to the NCPD?
So what now?
Won't let this go. Can't.
You're gonna get yourself killed,
Holt
man.
murdered Rhyne. Wanted his seat. Oldest, tritest motive in the book. That's why I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Okay, so that's what happened. Got no proof. We do need proof. If you want to be a true policeman, a true detective, you need proof.
Even if that's what happened, don't have any solid proof.
Got a BD that somebody spiked. Just gotta figure out who. And that, I think I can do. Taking this to internal affairs.
Internal
Got
affairs?
enough to get this case reopened.
What is that? Don't do it? I mean, I feel like he's definitely putting himself in danger, right? He's snooping around where he's not supposed to. He's yet another goody two shoes, just like me, in Night City, a place where people like him are really not welcome. But it's also a very classic trope, you know, the good cop that really wants to do right, but like his partner is dirty, and like the thing is, ultimately, what does it really matter? You know, in the grand scheme of things, like there's so much corruption in Night City already. So even if you try to solve like one little thing, even if you solve this case or like expose this one corrupt politician, there's so many other, you know, you can't stop it all. It's one tiny drop in an ocean, but if you truly believe in it, then I guess you should.
Do it.
And you? Gonna report back to the Peralezes?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay, observe a little. Thanks, V.
Call Elizabeth Peralez.
So, about Rhyne. Got a pretty good
No
idea
proof,
what
though.
happened.
Great. Come by, please. It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face. We'll be waiting.
Go to Peralez's apartment. Okay. Well, see you, River. I'm sure I'll see you again soon enough. Also, I got myself a refill, so we should try it out. Which one is it? Look at that, a Caliburn. Look at that. That's a pretty nice car. Nice, nice. Can I change the color? Red? Sure. It looks nice. Let's see how it handles. Ooh. Very smooth. Wow, it actually turned corners really well. Oh my god, it handles so much better than the other cars. God, I'm glad I paid for quality. Look at that, I can actually turn corners.
You stink of junk food.
I'm satisfied. I like this car. Very nice. At least they have a good reason for being expensive. Hello, it's me.
V, we're upstairs. Thanks.
Why do I feel like someone's going to try and kill the Peralezes? Because they're digging around where they shouldn't also.
Just gonna tell you one thing.
I'm listening.
Don't tell him nothing. Don't get involved. This muck is deeper than you think. Suck you in if you're not careful.
I'm always careful.
I'm always careful.
Fine, do whatever the fuck you want. Not like you listen anyway.
Oh,
Hello, V. Please, come in. Make yourself at home. Jefferson will join us shortly.
Okay. Oh, that's one of my favorite tracks. Good taste. Damn, fancy ass place you got. This place is huge. I guess it should be expected.
Please, have a seat.
See, this is the kind of apartment I expected for Sandra Dorset, considering her platinum trauma team package. I love this track. I forget the name though. Vote for Peralez. Hi, I'm Jefferson Peralez, a no-holds-barred candidate with an entrepreneurial spirit. What am I fighting for? An end to mega corporate influence on Night Sea politics. Good luck with that. Naysayers be damned, we can do it. All I need is a token of your support to run a campaign without corporate funding. With your help, I will win this election, and if I win, you win. What do you get in return? A truly independent city. An end to mega corporate rule, an end to making decisions that affect the city and its people from behind the mahogany desks of board members that have never set foot on the streets of Watson or Pacifica. I seek equal opportunities for all and greater access to education. During my first year in office, I pledged to create an annual fund for 20 full scholarships and 30 partial scholarships in order to support the educations of the city's 200 most promising students. That all sounds very, very nice. You know what, Peralez, if this is true, if truly you want to put an end to mega corporate rule, you've got my vote in the next election, if I'm still alive by then. And if you're still alive by then.
We shouldn't delay too long.
I'm here. Sit? Where do you want me to sit? Here? Here?
Thank you.
I get a good view of the outside here. I'm kind of worried like an
you,
AV is gonna pull up and shoot you, but...
Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us. I'm all ears.
I mean, we got a decent picture, but we don't have any proof.
It's not 100% clear what happened.
Hardly anything ever is. But...
yeah, I got some idea.
It was an accident. NCPD covered it up. Holds behind it. Rhyne was murdered by BD. I mean, that's what I think.
Shall we?
We assume Holt was behind it, and it would make sense, but we don't know for sure, so...
Rhyne was murdered. At a sex club. Someone gave him a virus-spiked BD.
You sure?
Same BD almost wiped me, so...
I was lucky it didn't kill me.
I'd say I'm sure.
Got any idea who did it?
Well, then Holt, no idea. The police are on it. Well, they're not really. River is on it. The rest of the police is covering it up. Well, what have I seen that tells me it might be Holt? Like, he did send an email. He definitely might be taking advantage of the situation, but does that mean he spiked the BD or like hired someone to do it? We don't know. It's probably what happened, and like if that's River's intuition, he's probably right. Like, he's the cool detective, he probably knows best, but without proof, I'm gonna have to say I don't know.
That I didn't manage to figure out.
I see. Either way, you risked your life.
That's enough information for us. More than enough.
Thanks for your help, V. Your fee.
Thank you. Watch out for each other. Yeah, you guys be careful, because there might be people after you also.
Shall we?
Watch out for each other.
You two watch out for each other.
Hmm. 17,000 eddies.
Now, where did we leave off? Careful, please.
Leave the building.
Right. We'll return to this later.
And the conference? Did you manage? Will we be in City Hall? No, no, no. Jeff was a council person until very recently. He has just as much of a right to use that space as Rhyne. The conference will be at City Hall.
I feel like the moment I leave, this whole place is going to explode and they're both gonna die. I hope not though, but... Alright. Like, maybe I should have told them that it was hold, but I don't have proof yet, so... And that's the quest. Alright. Let's go meet with Regina about the psychos. Also, I got another level. Not really sure what to put points in at this point. Oh, there's a Ripper Duck right there. Nina Kravis. We've never met her. Let's go say hi. Hello. Wait, there was a different Ripper here before? Really?
You new here? Seem to remember this ugly, slimy gonk, type with oozing flesh, running the shop.
My uncle is not a handsome man, I know. But he's hard to forget once you see him.
Awkward.
Cream, yeah. Nothing like serving up a howler first time you meet someone. Talk to him.
You think it's a mistake to speak the truth?
True or not, it was rude, hurtful. What else would you call it if not a
What
mistake?
are we talking about?
And that is why I love to travel. Words. We think we know how to use them, but then there is context.
So, just starting out in this biz?
No. I move around in this biz. I run shops in Irkutsk, Leningrad, Vienna, and Glasgow. I thought it was time to try a night city. My uncle rented me the shop because it was my birthday. I'm 30. I will sit here and run the business until I get bored.
You're just a little baby.
So, our city of dreams. What do you make of it?
It's wonderful. Compared to the
Yeah?
USSR, so different.
Like it that much? Really?
Yes, terribly. You shoot at each other in the street. You must pay for first aid, emergency help. It's a nightmare, but so interesting.
Then we're in agreement. Alright. Well, see you next time, Nina. This is our second time coming here. Came here very early in the playthrough, just out of curiosity. But since then, you know, me and Regina were like this. We've done so many jobs together. I'm sure I've earned her trust by now. I must be her best agent. I'm sure she tells everyone about me. We've come a long way. Hey, Regina?
Wanted to tell me something?
Just that I'm truly floored by your dedication. You didn't kill a single cyber psycho. I know how much easier and simpler it can be to take a life rather than save one. Really, V, nice work. Some of the cyber psychotic have started therapy. Even if they can't be saved, at least maybe we'll learn more about the disease.
Yeah.
Because I refuse to believe it's just some kind of cyberware overload. Who knows? Maybe I'll learn enough to write a piece on it. But anyway, the reward is yours.
Thanks.
Alright, cool. Collect your reward.
Wanted to tell me something?
That's just the same
About
thing.
cyber...
Alright, cool. So, what is this? Packs, a mod. Makes the weapon non-lethal. Nice. A tier 5 mod. Nice. A cyberware capacity shard. And, wow, 25 components of each. Hey, that's really good. Nice. I'm considering definitely installing that mod that makes it so you can switch out mods from weapons, because it's so stupid that you don't get to swap them out. I don't think any of you would be upset at me if I install that mod, right? Because I feel like that should be in the game by default, that you can swap out mods anytime you want. So I'm probably gonna install that soon. So I get to use this nice tier 5 non-lethal mod on some of my weapons. Alright, what shall we do? We could go and do this race. Santo Domingo. I wonder if I should use my car this time, since my car handles so much better than hers. Ow. The hell was that? Did I just slip and fall? Who's laughing? Okay, why don't I call my other refill then? The Guinevere. There we go. That one also looks pretty nice. Looks like the fucking Batmobile. It doesn't handle quite as well as the other one, but it's a very nice car, that's for sure. And it's called Claire.
Claire.
V, ready for the next race?
You know it.
Ready here, ready and waiting.
Want to use your own ride, or am I bringing Beast?
Let's use mine for once.
We'll take my ride. Feels more natural to me. You get it.
Of course, yours it is.
Meet there, yeah? Rancho?
Be right there. See you then.
Oh. But let's use my other car, not this one. Let's use the Caliburn. Soul Caliburn. Let's have it like all white. Damn. Okay, that's very white. It handles so smooth, like, that's crazy. It's like really responsive. Alright, is that mine there? Yes, it is. You've got just random residents.
Hey V, I'm gonna take a look under the hood before we start, see if all's okay.
Sure.
Stay close, just in case.
Not yet, take your time.
Not worried this will get you killed?
What, today? The race? Why?
Not asking about just today. Could be, though, or next one. One after that.
Sheila mine got shocked and killed by a faulty toaster in her own kitchen. So, you know, it is what it is. Yes,
I guess so.
Our chances, how do you see them?
Well, it's gonna be tough to beat out Luigi. And he's got Margot riding Gunner today.
Right, so...
Girl loves popping flats, but don't get hung up on it. Let it mess with your head. Just focus on the route, let me handle the entertainment. Sorry, need a minute to kick the tires before we get moving.
Sure.
Alright. Better not pop my tires. This is a brand new car.
Dean Russell, knew him, didn't you? He owe Matt some scratch? That why they put that dog down?
Russell wasn't put down. Russell put himself down. Didn't let up. Didn't know when to. Sure, he owed Matt $4,000. That had nothing to do with it. I mean, think. Dead man can't pay it back, can he? And Dean was looking for the prize money to settle his debt. You know, boom or bust. Wound up being the latter.
Hello, my man.
Alright, let's see how it goes when using my own car. Maybe I'll regret it and say that I should have used Beast, but we won't know till we try it. I just know it handles really well. Let's fucking go! Plus, I bet my car is really fast. Easy. Easy turns. At least a little easier. Plus, we're really fast. Hell yeah. No offense to Beast Claire, but I think my car's got it in the bag. Why don't y'all take a little break? Man, there's like people walking on the street that could just get hit by this. It's a little dangerous. I'm trying not to run anyone over, but I know we can, and we're gonna win it with a big lead on everyone else. So where's the music? There's usually music during these races. Once I reach my top speed, they won't be able to catch up with us. Man. I'm not even at my top speed yet. Whoa. Okay. A little too close to the sun. Got a bit too enamored by the speed.
Watch our back. They're moving to pass.
Watch out. Ooh, almost ran someone over. Move out the way. Like, that's the hardest part of this race in the city, is like just not running anyone over. Whoa! What was that? What's with this turn? No one could have done this. Look at that, they're all piled up. The fuck was this turn? No one could have done this.
We can win this, V.
Shit. Fuck. Okay, I might need to use a little emergency brake action here. Oh, I'm not right at the end. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I can still catch up with them. Thankfully, I'm faster. Ooh, thankfully I'm faster. Nice.
Oh my fucking god, we won!
And I just had to destroy my whole car.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Don't stop yet, okay? Move up a bit further.
What for?
Need to talk. Something you should know.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sit down for a spell over there.
Something? What do you mean something? Would... Look at my car. This is a brand new car that I just bought. Oh, jeez. I mean, I know it's just gonna be brand new the next time I call it, but imagine just wrecking my 100,000 Eddie's car like this. All right, what's up? What's up? What's on your mind?
You ready to talk?
Yes.
Come on, V. We need to talk.
Look at this view.
Quite the view.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Dean. We like to come here.
And it's a beautiful sunset too.
Wanted to tell me something?
I mentioned Dean before. My husband, yeah?
Your driver, yeah?
Wheel to your heat, right?
Sweetest man I ever knew. We were friends before my gender transition. We brought daffodils to the hospital. To new beginnings, he said.
Were you married long?
12 years. Dean used to laugh that for our 15th, said he'd finally talk me into my first implant. I was prepping some surprise.
Right, you don't have any. Don't see any implants on you.
Mind if I ask why you don't sport any chrome?
I love machines, V, I do. But I don't ever want to become one. That weird?
A little, I guess, but...
Not really.
It's fine.
It's kind of rare, actually, but...
Dean. Only person who could have convinced me to chrome up. But guess we'll never know if he'd have managed, huh?
Why tell me about Dean? I mean, why now?
He died during a race last year. The final. Not your standard fatality, though.
You feel at fault?
You saying you feel at fault for his death?
Me at fault? Why would you think that? He was flatlined by Corpo Eagle Weasel, Peter Sampson. Exceptional walking rot.
Your husband, how'd he die exactly?
We'd just powered into the final straight, Sampson peeling up the tarmac ahead of us. Was clear we couldn't win, so Dean let up on the chew. And then that snake slammed on the brakes. Dean also had to. He lost control.
But isn't that how this race works?
Yeah, it's kind of the point, right?
Road was clear to the finish line. He would have won. It was premeditated.
But isn't that the point of this whole race, is that you can kind of kill other people with like impunity? But I see why you'd be upset.
What's the Corpo's deal?
Doesn't really matter, was only ever another adversary to me. But to Dean and Sampson had a history going way back.
Something happened between them?
Dean never admitted anything, but yeah, there was some kind of strife. Something personal to their rally rivalry. When Sampson came first, Dean got hot and bothered.
I mean, maybe he intended to fuck him up by braking right in front of him. Maybe he didn't think it was gonna kill him. It might have gone farther than Sampson even thought. But, like, did you ever talk to him about it?
You 100% sure the killing was deliberate? Not your emotions talking now?
No. Saw them argue to the crack of the starting gun. I killed that bastard.
During the race?
Folks die on the track all the time. Won't seem unusual at all. Another day at the races. In line with the rules.
And if Sampson doesn't show for the race, what then?
He'd never miss a chance to puff out his chest. He'll race. Circuit champ last year. No way he'll let that go. Not try to repeat.
You want my help to kill him? That's not really how I roll, Claire.
And me. Guess you want my help to zero him.
Killing Sampson matters more than taking first. We have to make a choice. Sorry I lied to you, V. So, what do you say?
I don't know. I can't help. I mean, if you want to do it, I guess it's your business, but I'm just gonna be driving.
So, what do you say?
Samson dies by the rules of the game. All right. But I won't help you execute the guy. Can't count on that.
That's fair. I can agree to that.
That's all I can promise. And trust me, revenge don't soothe your soul. Just makes you a killer. That's all.
Not the way I see it. But fine. Till the final, V.
Alright, well. I said my piece. Oh, and my car is back to normal. Nice. Man, such a nice view from up here. It's beautiful. What a view. I wish I could share this view with Judy. Alright, so there's more to these races for Claire. She's got a score to settle. Well, I don't really have time for another quest, but maybe if there's like a little gig nearby, I could do it. There's like an unknown side job there. Let's go check that out, actually. You know what? I actually kind of like the regular paint job on this car. Can I like reset it? There you go. That's fine. I'm glad that V gets like a few lines saying stuff like, you know, revenge won't suit your soul and like it just makes you a killer, but can you still say that even if you've been spending the entire game killing people? Because then it really loses kind of its... It loses a lot of its meaning, you know? What is here? There's a side job. Oh, it might be with Mama Wells. I think it's at her bar. Yep, I think it's at Mama Wells.
Hey, you. Sitting in the wrong spot.
This isn't a bar?
It is. But it's our bar. Get up. Let's take a walk. Hey, leave him alone, cabrones.
Joseph G. Oddman.
Hey, back off. Enjoy biz here.
You heard what Pepe said. Take a fucking walk.
June, fuck off. Or I implant my blade in your ribs.
Just try, Gunk. Come on. Let's see what you got.
Well, just got real fucking interesting.
Bad idea. Bad idea. Bar fight. You guys dumb or something? What part of level 50 street cred don't you understand? Y'all good?
Circling him like sharks on the scent of fresh corporal blood. Could have ended badly if you hadn't stepped in, V.
Yeah, well, not all heroes wear capes.
How about we drink to you then? On the house.
Sure.
Won't say no to a free drink.
To good fortune and prosperity.
Thank you, Pepe.
Could say that again. I'm on a double. No break.
Working overtime to make an extra buck?
Nah, just don't want to go home. 10 years married, you know? 10 years and suddenly I'm not good enough. No, she has to go get some side action. Anyhow, since you brought up money, you wouldn't be looking for a gig, would you be? Pay solid.
Sure. Meddling in someone's marriage, no thanks. I mean, what are you saying? Do you want me to, like... Are you saying you want me to fuck up some other guy?
Run me through it.
It's about my wife, right? Name's Cynthia. She's cheating. Damn sure of it. Only question is, who will? could let it eat away at me. Or I could get someone like you. Ain't no more than an evening's work.
Wouldn't you rather just like talk it out with your wife? I don't think hiring a mercenary is the best course of action here, Pepe, but...
You seem confused.
Sure she's cheating on you?
Let's start with the fact that she always stays late after work. I know she's lying. Called her office one night, she wasn't even there. Besides that...
Could be something
well,
else.
We got a kid together, right? Doesn't even look like me. Different hair, different eyes, all of it. Used to be easy to check these things, but with today's tech, there's a way around every test now.
Why do you want to know who she's with? What's the point?
What's the point? What kind of gone question is that?
Simple one. Answer it.
I want to look him in the eyes. Ask him how it feels fucking some other guy's wife.
If it was a happy marriage, she wouldn't be sleeping with someone else, dude.
Gonna have to keep tabs on your wife. Follow her around town. Where'd she be now?
She works nearby. I'll give you the address. Knowing her, she'll be on a smoke break. Smokes like a goddamn tire fire.
Like half the city.
Wait. Today, she was wearing a pink jacket. And, she had a blue purse, I think.
Colorful.
Always like dressing up. Get a woman something nice for her birthday, anniversary. And what do you get in return?
I can look into it just because I don't want to say no to a quest. You know, I want to try all the side quests, but I feel like you should just, you know...
You seem confused.
You should just take care of that at home, have a talk with your wife, ask her to tell you the truth. Like, don't hire a mercenary.
Means a lot to me.
Alright. Pepe Nayaro, okay. Are you just sleeping? You were just almost assaulted by these guys and you're sleeping? Where's Mama Wells? Also, isn't she here? Hey, man. Wait, was this always here? That's Jackie's gun. La Chingona Dorada. Alright, he has two because he was like doing the twin guns. Oh, I don't get to say like a little word to him? It would have been nice to say something. Where's Mama Wells? Isn't she around here? Oh, that's the bathroom. That's the exit. Oh, there she is. Hello. Well, I just had a drink, so... See you, Mama Wells. I hope you're doing well.
Seedy bars, betrayal, a beguiling woman. Sounds like something out of a pulpy noir thriller. Pepe was used to listening to his customers' complaints, but now it was he who needed to get something off his chest. It was the same old story. An unfaithful wife in a city where everything was uncertain.
You got done? I'm trying to focus.
I'm gonna take a guess that she's not cheating on him and it's like something else. Who knows? Raymond Chandler evening. Go to the area where Pepe's wife works during the day. Usually it's the customer spilling the ugly personal stories to the bartender, yet there we were seeing it the other way around. Pepe thinks his wife is cheating on him and he's looking for someone to confirm his worst suspicions. Classic. A cuckold, a beautiful woman, a city shrouded in darkness. Get the feeling I've read this story before. I'll do this one last quest and then that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, it's probably not what he thinks. At least I hope it's not what he thinks. Also, it's pretty fucked up to hire a mercenary just to spy your wife.
The woman in the pink jacket. The woman with a sordid past.
Stop right there.
Johnny's having fun with this. Pink jacket and blue purse. Pink jacket, blue purse. Oh. Pink jacket, blue purse. Cynthia.
It was her, the lady in pink, breaker of hearts, framed by a halo of cigarette smoke. I followed her.
Dreaming of the day the narrator put a fucking plug in it.
Got too close. Almost scared the dame off. Better be careful.
I know.
I mean, I'm just walking here. I could be anyone. Follow Pepe's wife from a safe distance.
The woman looked around. Something weighed on her. Maybe it was my gaze.
Keep this up, I'm gonna fucking puke. Narrate that.
You know, this is something Pepe could have easily done himself. Really not sure why he hired someone for this, but...
The woman passes a bum, gives him a wide berth. Doesn't want her clothes dirty. Her conscience is already dirty enough.
Johnny.
Seriously, what did I ever do to you?
Ah, it's fun. He's just narrating things. Doesn't bother me. Like, she's turning the corner there. It says walk, and yet the cars are always someone not respecting the fucking traffic. Okay, she's going in there.
The dame disappeared into the guts of a building ready to collapse. The air hung heavy with smog and betrayal.
Maybe it's a good thing I'm dying.
Let's see what we can learn.
Hey, careful! You'll tear my shirt!
Well.
That doesn't mean anything. Maybe she's just talking to a laundry person. She's going to a shady Ripper dock. Falsification of academic credentials, criminal negligence, medical malpractice. What is she doing here? Alright, what's happening?
What are you doing here?
Fuck, Cynthia. Told you to make sure nobody followed you.
I probably shouldn't say it's the husband that sent me, but he did send me, and I think you should know if you want to dump him after that, it would be totally understandable, so...
Husband sent me. Suspected something. What? See, he was right.
Wait. No! It's not like that. I can explain.
Should be talking to your partner, not some random merc. I actually believe that, but I also kind of want to know what's happening. You really should be talking to your partner, not some merc, but alright, let's hear it.
Go on then, let's hear it.
Okay, for one thing, he's not my input. He's my Ripper, a specialist in plastic surgery.
Specialist? In this dump?
Look, I know, I had this little accident a few years ago. The victim, well, the patient's family still can't let it go. That's why I'm forced to work here.
Hold on a sec, what about your kid?
Here's the thing, I didn't used to look like this. I had a total body sculpt, skin, hair, eyes, everything. Except, well, you can't fool
That's
your
why your
genes.
kid looks different.
That's why our son looks different than Pepe imagined. It's not because he's not the
And you never
father,
told him the
just
truth?
that I don't look anything like the old me.
Why not just be honest? Like, how can you have children with someone and not be honest with them about something like that? Like, he probably wouldn't even mind.
Well, plot's thicker than I imagined, for sure.
I'm glad you listened. Saw it from my point of view. I know I should have told Pepe about all this, but
yes,
there was never a good time. And
come on.
And now that I'm expecting again, it wasn't planned. Please, tell
you
him.
talk to him. You tell him.
Yes.
I don't know what to tell him myself. That I'm really sorry. That life's an absurdist drama. Okay, just go.
Hit the nail on the head with that last point.
Well, I figured she wasn't cheating on him. Would have been a little too simple. I kind of wanted to ask why she changed, but you know, she could have a number of reasons. 2 files. Clients. Mark O'Connell. Skin replacement, including fingerprints, eyes, gene cloaking. Liz Bryan. Change in face shape, cheekbones, chin, nose, neon hair implant. Linda Nguyen. Eye color change, spine stretching and straightening. Skin dyeing. Paul Kasitsky. Full phenotype change from Caucasian to African American. Damn. Okay. Vocal cords toned down. Encyclopedia of Plastic Cybernetics. Huh. Okay, well, I'll leave you guys to it then. This really is kind of a shitty place to be doing plastic surgery, but then again, in this city, is it really that strange? Yeah. Can I like call him? Oh. Hey, in case you're looking, I'm at home, couldn't focus on shit, standing and wiping glasses like a fucking robot. If something comes up, call me. Something did come up.
Job's done. Followed your wife, went into some rundown pad.
Oh, I don't even
Man
get a
was
choice
waiting
of
for
telling
her
him or
inside.
not.
I knew it. What else?
Knew it, huh? Didn't know a thing. Didn't cheat on you. At least not in the way you think.
Huh? What way then?
I'm done with this, she'll tell you herself. I definitely think she should be the one to tell him. You guys just need to have better communication, have a long conversation together, tell each other the truth. But, I mean, I've gotten this far, I guess I might as well tell him. Plus, this sounds kind of like dismissive, like, oh, I'm done with you.
She was at a Ripper's, getting a scan. Her skin, hair, eyes. It's all implanted.
I should not be the one telling you
Every
this.
single last part of her.
So, my son. That's why he...
Exactly.
Jesus fucking Cristo. How could you keep this from me? Our own husband, 10 fucking years. It's not about the skin or whatever, it's that she lied. How the hell am I supposed to trust her now?
She loves you, you gunk. You're right, not my problem. I mean, it is a pretty crazy lie, like... It'd be one thing to be like, oh, I had a nose job, like, before meeting you, and, like, never telling someone it's not your real nose. It would be kind of strange, but... Having your whole appearance change... Does it really matter, though? I mean, it's just your physical appearance, you know? Like, if you've always looked like that as long as he's known you, it doesn't really matter. Like, as far as he knows, that's what you look like. And then he just fell in love with, like, the person that you are, so... What she looks like really doesn't matter. I mean, it's kind of weird that she never told you, but she didn't need to. Plus, I didn't get to ask why she changed her appearance, but, like, maybe she had a good reason. Maybe she had, like, a crazy ex that wanted to kill her, and so she changed her appearance, like, to avoid, like, being harassed by him, or, like, you know, there could be a number of things. To do a full body change, I'm sure she had, like, a good reason. It can't just be, oh, I want to look different. It must be, you know, something happened and she needed to be, like, she was in fucking witness protection or something. I don't know.
Okay, yes, Cynthia was hiding something from you. Yes, she lied, but the woman loves you, you gonk. You know how much that means in this fucking town? If I were you, I just live and let live, you know?
Yeah. I guess you're right.
But that's just me.
Anyway, thanks. This is for you. For your troubles.
Good man, Pepe. Take care.
Silence fell like a wet blanket over the city, muffling its cries.
Where are you?
Time to rest, I thought. Time to drink.
See, that's more like it. Finally making some sense.
Raymond Chandler Evening. Is that really a song title? There's a song called Raymond Chandler Evening. Alright. Cheap cyberware. You see, this cheap cyberware is actually in this building, not this building. All this for 3,000 eddies. Like middling around in marital affairs that are none of my business. If I was really following what I want to do, I would have just turned that down because like it's really none of my business and I don't want to... It's not really my thing, but obviously I want to see all the side quests in the game, so... Well, that's going to bring yet another very long episode to a close, so... We got to meet River today. I think just like Panam, he's going to be another one of the important characters that might come back later. I assume he's going to call me again soon to follow up on this whole mayor thing. Like, I'm sure that story isn't over. There's more to it. But if he doesn't, maybe next time we'll go meet Takemura or like... I do need to do the clouds thing with Judy. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. We'll decide next time. But for now, that's going to be it for me today. So I hope you guys had fun watching this episode. I want to take a moment to send a special...
River?
V, hey. I need your help.
Sounds like it.
What happened?
I shouldn't talk about this on the holo. We gotta meet.
When and where? Tell me.
Glenn, tonight. I'll flick you the details. Will you make it?
Do my best.
I'll try.
Thanks, V. Till then.
Meet me in the evening on the corner of Pacifica Boulevard and Market Street. Okay, I'll try. What was I saying? I wanted to take a moment to send a special thank you to all of my patrons. A lot of you lovely people on my Patreon are following the playthrough and sending me your support, so I want to say a big thank you again. You guys' support really makes a huge difference for me, so thank you so much. But a big thank you, of course, to everyone else also, especially after following this playthrough for 22 episodes. Y'all are the real ones. Y'all are some real chumbas. So thank you so much for watching today. I had fun playing this. Hope you had fun watching it. And I'll see you in the next episode for some more Cyberpunk. À la prochaine.